Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. Now, when you start a complaint for divorce, after you retain your lawyer, he or she files appropriate papers with the court, gets randomly assigned to a family court judge, and then it comes back to the firm for service. And service means we got to get those papers to that other party somehow. We do that. We file appropriate proof of service. We'll let the court know what we did. Now, what happens if he doesn't do anything? What happens if you serve her and she does nothing? She takes no action. She doesn't answer the complaint for divorce. What happens at that stage of the game? Does it prevent you from going forward? No, it doesn't. What it does is it causes you to go down a slightly different path toward your divorce, toward that divorce finish line. It causes you to go down the path that the court will set up for situations where the other side doesn't answer. That path is called the path of default. You're going to wait a certain amount of days. If there's no answer, your attorney is going to apply to the clerk for a clerk's entry of default. Then, after serving the defaults on everybody, there's going to be an opportunity to go before the court and seek a judgment of default, a finalization of your case. Again, everybody will have to be noticed about that. All the time periods will have to be met. And then, at that point in time, if still there's no answer, there's no nothing, the court will grant you a divorce without the other side weighing in. And shame on them, because they had every opportunity to do so, and the court gives them every opportunity, and would prefer that they be in. But if they don't want to participate, the court won't force them. The court is so liberal on these issues that I've had cases where on the last day, we're before the court, asking the court to enter the default, and some guy comes walking in the back of the court and says, it's me. I'm John Smith. This is my case, and I want to be heard. And the court will say, you want to be heard now? Were you served with a complaint? Did you file an answer? Did you do this? Did you do that? But you know what? In those kind of cases, if the guy shows his face, don't be surprised if the court said, okay, I'll give you 2 weeks to get yourself a lawyer. Because ultimately, if the court enters that judgment and the other guy doesn't weigh in and it's not fair, it's subject to appeal. The other guy can file an appeal and say the judge was unfair. I didn't get my half the marital assets. It's not fair to me. And the court doesn't want to risk going through that and being reversed on that issue. So in that situation, the court might say, I'll tell you what, I'll give you one more shot. So don't be surprised if that would happen. But there is a method by which to do this, and your path, you still will get a divorce. You just go down a different path if the other side doesn't answer. And from the standpoint of the other side, very foolish not to weigh in on it because you're mad. Because you say, the hell with this, and you crumble it up and throw it in the garbage. I don't care about that. You don't care. You don't care until such time as you find that somebody pulls up to you with a badge and takes your truck because it's a marital asset. Now it goes to the other party. Then you'll start caring. So it's very important for people to not ignore these things. Legal proceedings, they're not like the sniffles. They won't go away on their own. It is likely that things, if they're neglected, they will get worse. So therefore, don't neglect them. You get some papers, reach out to an attorney, hire a law firm to represent you. You'll be much better for it. If there's any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.